What happens when knowledge passed down through generations meets the most advanced technology on the planet? In China, this fusion is already in full swing. A true agricultural revolution has taken shape, bringing autonomous robots that work day and night, laser systems capable of eliminating weeds with surgical precision, and farms that look more like data centers, filled with sensors, screens, and artificial intelligence. These innovations are not just about making farm work faster or cheaper. They are completely changing how food is produced, monitored, and distributed. Agriculture is not just evolving. It is being reinvented. And today, you're going to discover the 14 new Chinese inventions that are transforming agriculture and promise to change this sector forever. But before we begin, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. 14th, Exeger 150. So, what will the future of agriculture really look like? Bigger and bigger tractors, endless fields, or super-modified seeds? Maybe not. Maybe the future is a sleek, silent electric robot walking on its own through the crops. Meet the autonomous robot, Exeger 150. Forget everything you think you know about traditional farm machines. The R150, from the Chinese agritech giant Exeg, is completely changing the rules of the game. Fully electric and 100% autonomous, it does just about everything. It sprays, plants, fertilizes, and even transports harvests. No driver, no cabin, and definitely no need for someone in direct control. And the coolest part, it accepts interchangeable tools. Think of it as a true Swiss Army knife of the fields. You swap the attachments according to the needs of the crops. A level of flexibility that takes efficiency to a whole new level. With independent traction on all four wheels and an intelligent obstacle detection system, this robot isn't intimidated by tough terrain. Mud, steep slopes, narrow rows, none of that stops it from working. It simply keeps going. The latest versions have brought even more precision and greater load capacity, making it ideal for both small farms and large operations. So no, this isn't just a futuristic vision. This is already happening. And if the R150 is a sign of what's coming, fully automated farms may be much closer than we imagine. 13th, AI-powered vertical farm. Did anyone ever say farms could look like skyscrapers? Would you believe it? Well, China turned that vision into reality with the world's first 20-story vertical farm powered by artificial intelligence. And it's shaking up agriculture like never before. Located in Shanghai, this vertical farm is packed with cutting-edge technology. Hydroponics, LED grow lights, climate control systems. Who runs it all? Artificial intelligence. And this AI never sleeps. It monitors every inch of the building, adjusts temperature, balances nutrients, controls humidity, and even decides when to harvest. Smart farming at its highest level. And the results? More than 2 million heads of leafy greens grown per year using very little space. It's insane, right? On top of that, it uses far less water and energy compared to traditional farming, making it eco-friendly and super efficient. The 20 floors are fully automated. No tractors, no soil, and no drama with the weather. Urban farming has stopped being a concept and become a real operation. The system proves you can produce massive amounts of food right in the middle of the city without missing a beat. 12th, the driverless farming beast. No one thought we'd see tractors without a driver's seat, but here we are. China has just launched its newest agricultural spectacle, a fully autonomous tractor powered by AI, 5G, and some seriously heavy technology. And believe it, it's not just for show. This machine is changing the entire game of agriculture. Built to operate completely on its own, this tractor does it all. It plows, plants, fertilizes, and harvests. It comes equipped with real-time sensors, GPS navigation, and a brain powered by artificial intelligence. That means it crosses fields with absurd precision, even on difficult terrain, without anyone touching the wheel. Thanks to its 5G connection, it stays linked to a cloud-based control center, allowing operators to monitor and make adjustments instantly. It's farming, just smarter and faster. This technology isn't just flashy, it's practical. It saves time, cuts labor costs, and boosts efficiency in an impressive way. That's huge, especially in rural areas where finding workers is getting harder and harder. And yes, it looks cool too. It gives off a futuristic vibe while doing the heavy lifting. 11th. The Smart Greenhouse Revolution. With AI entering China's greenhouses, agriculture has taken on a high-tech look. They're no longer those common plastic tunnels. These smart greenhouses are run by artificial intelligence and are producing food more efficiently than ever. Equipped with next-generation sensors, intelligent irrigation systems, and cloud-based data platforms, they monitor everything: temperature, humidity, soil health, and light exposure. The AI makes real-time adjustments, making sure plants get exactly what they need at the right time. No guessing, no waste. These systems learn with every growing cycle. They collect data, analyze crop performance, and adjust conditions to increase future yields. It's like having a plant specialist available 24 hours a day. And the results speak for themselves: better quality, higher productivity, and much less use of resources. That's a win for farmers and for the environment. In places where the climate is unpredictable or land is limited, these greenhouses are real game changers. They create a controlled environment where fresh food can grow all year long, whether it's sunny, rainy, or cold. So the next time you bite into a crisp, juicy tomato, don't be surprised if it came from a greenhouse run by an algorithm. Agriculture is getting smarter and fast. 10th. Automatic rice transplanters. When rice season arrives in China, it's no longer all hands on deck because machines now do the heavy work. Automatic rice transplanters are one of the most impressive upgrades in Chinese agri-tech, making traditional planting look like a thing of the past. These machines move through flooded fields and plant rows of rice seedlings with surgical speed and precision. Thousands of seedlings per hour, all evenly spaced and perfectly aligned. No exhausting labor, no wasted time, just smooth efficiency. And they're not just automatic, they're smart. Some models are connected to GPS and AI systems that optimize planting depth and spacing, adapt to field conditions, and even track performance in real time. This is farming on another level. This technology is already a hit in major rice-producing regions like Hunan and Jiangsu. Farmers are seeing faster planting, lower costs, and healthier harvests. With China seeking food security and sustainability, these transplanters are helping make that a reality, boosting production and easing the workload of rural communities. 9th. Laser warrior against weeds. Who needs chemicals when you have lasers? China has begun testing its first intelligent laser weeding robot, and it promises to be a major breakthrough for clean, high-tech agriculture. This next-generation robot doesn't spray, and it doesn't pull. It shoots. Using precision laser technology guided by AI, it identifies and destroys weeds without harming the surrounding plants. That means zero herbicides, zero contamination, and a big win for the environment. Packed with advanced sensors, cameras, and machine learning, this system recognizes weeds with absolute accuracy. When it identifies a target, it hits the root with focused laser shots. And because it's fully autonomous, it can patrol fields on its own, day or night, adapting to different terrains and crop types. Early tests show that it's not only effective, but also safe and highly energy efficient. China's bet on lasers for agriculture isn't just innovation, it's solving real problems. With labor shortages and environmental concerns growing, this robot could be the answer to weed control without toxic side effects. Is this the beginning of the end for chemical herbicides? If this robot keeps performing in the field, we may say goodbye to spray tanks forever. 8th. the AHPPE bot. This might be the smartest farm worker you've never met. The bot, the Chinese autonomous robot that harvests tomatoes, is completely changing how we do harvesting, and it does it with intelligence, not just strength. Unlike basic harvesters, this robot uses phenotyping and pose estimation, technical terms that basically mean it can see and understand what it's harvesting. It scans tomato plants in real time, identifies which ones are ripe, and picks them with a delicate robotic arm. No crushed fruit, no missed spots, just clean and efficient work, more precise than human hands. And it doesn't stand still. The AHPPE bot moves on its own through greenhouse rows, making quick decisions without bumping into plants or getting stuck. It was built to handle the chaos of real farming, not just lab tests. This is a huge win for tomato growers, especially in regions where finding skilled labor is getting harder and harder. With this robot in action, farms can run better during peak harvest season and keep quality at the highest level. And yes, it's not just cool tech to watch. It's real change in the field. It's real, it works, and it's already making noise in the agri-tech world. Are we heading toward a future where robots run the harvest? If the AHPPE bot is any sign, the answer looks like a solid yes. Get ready for today's mystic topic. China's first fully robotic farm shocked the world when this image of mechanical cows lined up went viral. But what are they really doing on this farm? Milking, grazing, or collecting data? Could this be a glimpse of how our food will be produced in the next decade? Leave your opinion below, and don't forget to use the hashtag #MysticTopic. 7th, Vineyard Robot. What if a robot could take care of your vineyard like an experienced worker, without breaking a sweat? Would this be the end of manual grape harvesting? In China, the S450 intelligent vineyard robot is rolling through the vines and rewriting the rules. Designed for table grapes, this is no longer science fiction. It's simply smart farming. And it's not an ordinary piece of farm equipment. We're talking about a high-tech robot built for precision and efficiency. It can handle tasks like spraying pesticides and managing the vineyard environment all on its own. That means fewer hours in the field, lower labor costs, and far less exposure to chemicals for workers. Hard to see a downside, right? The robot is compact, agile, and tailor-made for low-growing grape systems. With its sleek body and smart sensors, it easily navigates narrow rows without damaging the plants. And here's the interesting part. It uses intelligent navigation and obstacle avoidance systems, so it doesn't need someone watching it all the time. It's like the Tesla of farm robots. And when it comes to speed, it's not slow. It can cover about 1.24 acres per hour with precise and uniform spraying. And because it's electric, it runs quietly and cleanly. No smoke, no noise pollution. Just smart, sustainable farming. This invention clearly shows how technology-driven Chinese agriculture is evolving. It's not just about automation. It's about rethinking how we produce food from the ground up. 6th, agricultural robot in Fujian. Can a robot take care of farming better than a human? In Fujian, China, that question just got a surprising answer: yes. China's newest agricultural innovation is an intelligent robot designed to take over essential field tasks. It made its debut in the rice fields of Fujian province and, let's just say, it turned a lot of heads. This robot isn't just for show. It was built to handle muddy terrain, heavy humidity, and long work days. With a reinforced chassis and waterproof design, it's made for real field conditions, not just clean factory floors. We're talking about a robot that works calmly in heat around 95 degrees and in flooded rice paddies like it's nothing. Its job? It does it all. Weeds, fertilizes, and monitors the crops. Using cameras and advanced sensors, the robot identifies weeds, detects pests, and even measures plant growth, all without human help. And it moves with impressive precision, handling rows with just a few inches of clearance, even in tight spaces. The robot also comes with autonomous GPS navigation, meaning it doesn't need a driver. Once programmed, it can take care of about 2.47 acres per day, giving farmers more time and energy to plan and harvest. This is a huge leap in efficiency and sustainability. If this technology can transform farming in one region, what happens when it spreads across the entire country? Will this be the future of food production not only in China, but around the world? Fifth, DJI drone in China. Can a drone really transform the way we produce food? In China, the answer is already taking off. DJI, the world's largest drone manufacturer, no longer makes equipment only for filmmakers. It has jumped headfirst into agriculture. Its newest move? Empowering a new generation of young farmers to lead a technological revolution in the fields. DJI's agricultural drones are built for heavy work. These machines spray fertilizers and pesticides with surgical precision. With just a few taps on a screen, a single drone can cover nearly 40 acres in a single day. That's not just fast. It's efficient, clean, and cuts chemical use by up to 30%. But it gets even more interesting. DJI isn't just selling drones, it's building a community. In rural areas of China, they're training young people to become certified drone pilots, giving them a way to earn money and modernize local agriculture at the same time. Many of these new pilots use what they learn to open their own agri-tech businesses, and these drones aren't for just one type of crop. They're used in rice paddies, wheat fields, orchards, and even tea plantations. With AI route planning and obstacle detection, they fly low, safely, and get the job done with high precision. Fourth, Exeger 80 in China. What kind of machine can fertilize, spray, and patrol a field without a driver or a steering wheel? The Exeger 80, one of China's most advanced autonomous agricultural robots and a true game-changer in farming. This is not an ordinary farm vehicle. The R80 is a rugged, all-terrain robot built to work where tractors struggle. Think muddy fields, narrow orchards, and mountainous terrain. With 4 wheels that turn independently and a very low center of gravity, this robot stays stable even on uneven ground. Now, let's talk about what it can do. The R80 can receive different modules depending on the task, such as precision spraying, fertilizing, or even transporting harvests. Using advanced GPS navigation and real-time kinematic positioning, it moves with accuracy within just a few centimeters. That means less waste, better coverage, and fewer chemicals ending up in the environment. It also has obstacle detection sensors, so it moves safely through complex farming areas. And get this, it can work in rows that are only about 31 inches wide. That's tight. Most machines would get stuck or cause damage, but not this one. And because it's electric, it's quiet, clean, and economical. Farmers can control the entire system through a phone or tablet, making the R80 easy to operate and easy to scale across multiple areas. Can robots like the R80 help solve the global labor shortage in farming? With machines like this leading the way, the future of agriculture may not just be technological. It may be hands-free at the wheel. Third, strawberry harvesting robot. Can a robot harvest strawberries without crushing them? In China, that's already happening, and it's turning heads in the agricultural world. Inside a high-tech strawberry greenhouse, engineers developed a robot that picks ripe strawberries using smart vision and precision tools. And the most amazing part? It doesn't just grab everything. It scans each fruit, checks if it's ripe, and only picks the ones that meet quality standards. Using a camera-guided arm and a specially designed gripper, the robot carefully cuts the stem and collects the fruit, all in just a few seconds. It's like having a highly trained worker on site, but one who never gets tired, never gets distracted, and never needs a lunch break. The robot can work continuously in controlled environments, where consistency and perfect timing are everything. And since strawberries bruise easily, this level of precision is a note. Every movement is calculated to protect the fruit and preserve its shelf life. The most exciting part is how this solves the labor problem. Harvesting strawberries is tiring, repetitive, and requires skill. But with machines like this, farms can harvest faster, save on labor, and reduce waste, delivering fresher products. If a robot can master the delicate task of picking strawberries, what comes next? As this technology advances, it's clear that the future of agriculture has already arrived, and it runs on code and cameras. Second, Mountain Greenhouse Mission. Who said farming can only happen on flat land? In China, they took a bold step, literally uphill, to change forever how vegetables are grown. In a rural region of Jiangsu province, engineers and farmers joined forces to build a high-standard greenhouse complex right on the mountainside. And this is no ordinary greenhouse. It's packed with smart technology, designed to thrive on difficult terrain and created to bring fresh food to remote communities. The idea? Make farming more efficient, even where land is limited. These greenhouses use intelligent temperature control, automatic irrigation, and real-time monitoring systems. From planting to harvest, almost everything is managed digitally. It's data-driven farming at high altitude. What's most impressive is how they overcame mountain conditions. The greenhouses were positioned to make the most of sunlight, and their structures were reinforced to withstand heavy rain and unstable soil. And thanks to cloud systems, farmers can track plant health and growth on their phones, even when they're not on site. On average, these smart greenhouses produce vegetables year-round, regardless of outside weather. That guarantees steady supply, better quality, and less dependence on lowland areas. If we can produce food like this on a mountain, what limits still exist? As China keeps innovating, it shows the world that agriculture no longer has to stay only in the valley. From the hillsides, the future of farming looks smarter than ever. First, chili pepper harvesting machine. How do you harvest thousands of red chili peppers under intense heat without destroying your back? In China, the answer is an automatic red pepper harvesting machine, and it's changing how this spicy crop is taken from the fields. This new invention was built for speed, efficiency, and endurance. Unlike manual harvesting, which is slow and exhausting, this machine glides through the fields with powerful rotating arms that gently pull ripe peppers from the plants without damaging the stems or the fruit. It has a wide intake system that covers several rows at once, greatly reducing harvest time. On average, it can collect several tons of peppers in just a few hours. Compare that to manual harvesting, where a worker can handle only a few hundred pounds per day. That's a massive leap. Another impressive feature is the intelligent separation system. After harvesting, the machine separates peppers from leaves and debris, which greatly reduces the work needed afterward to clean the produce. It's a complete system, from field to storage, with fewer people involved and faster results. This kind of technology makes a real difference. Chili pepper farming is huge in regions like Xinjiang and Sichuan, where demand is high but finding workers is getting harder and harder. With a machine like this, farms can keep production going without exhausting workers or delaying operations. Is this the future of harvesting labor-intensive crops? If this pepper machine is a sign, the answer is heating up fast. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Turn on the bell so you don't miss any updates. We really want to hear your opinion, so leave a comment below. See you next time. Stay tuned.